Here we are, guys. We are here at the Pearl District. This is the parking lot, of course. Welcome to the Bridgeway to Heaven. Wow, what a sight. This is very gorgeous. It's a lot more gorgeous lit up at night as opposed to the daytime. Really cool. Let's go see what's over there. Nice. This must be where it goes to the river walk from there. Ooh, look at that courtyard there. That looks pretty cool. In the Pearl District. Sorry about the lighting, folks. It is kind of dark here. I guess I underestimated the lighting in the Pearl District, but it is very beautiful when it's lit up at night. Really beautiful. As opposed to what it would look like during the day. They sell all kinds of gourmet foods and pastries and all kinds of stuff over there in the store specialties. Or if you're not in the mood to go to the larder store to have coffee or pastries, if you just actually want to go get a massage or go relax or wind down, there's this massage parlor called the Hiatus Spa Retreat. Very good place, and I highly recommend to come over here if an event you want to go get your massage done over here. So we're in a nice little sit down area outside. Beautiful out here. Nice. You know? Here. Or if an event, you don't want to go to the spa retreat or the larder, you want to go sit down somewhere to have a drink. There's a bar that's called Sternworth over here. A really interesting place to go. If not Sternworth, well, there's another one next door. This is another bar area. It's called Southerly. Really great place to go hang out with friends after work or sit down to drink, you know. Very good place and a very popular place to eat. There's like a little patio area. Sit down and you can relax over here. Fortunately, the waterfall isn't operating right now. They usually turn it off late night hours. Very cool though. It's so gorgeous lit up at night. It really is. There's a boiler house right here. Again, pardon the poor lighting over here, but they got some really killer steaks over there and all sorts of alcohol over here. Really neat. So these tracks, you're wondering why there's tracks there. There used to be a train that used to go through here back in the day where they make deliveries for beers and other accessories to keep the Pearl Brewery operational. There's a little fire pit for the students to practice cooking outdoors, and the CI building is like right there. It's really cool that the owner was nice enough to donate millions of dollars to open up a school like this so they can learn how to cook and make a career out of cooking. If you're very passionate about it, I recommend going to this school because it's really nice. And they got the best of the best teaching you everything from step to step on how to be a bomb chef. I can never get tired of going over here. This place is so beautiful. And we're about to pass to my favorite ice cream place. It's called Lick. Best ice cream, hands down, in the world today. I mean, if ever a chance when you're getting around the Pearl District, you want a little ice cream treat, come to the Lick place. They got the best ice cream. They got all sorts of fancy flavors over there. If you want to go check it out. Right here, this building is the stable. It's where they used to keep the horses and everything from back in the day when they didn't have automobiles then, while the Pearl Brewery was still open. As you can see from above, there's a chimney that says Pearl. And I'm about to show you the train, folks. The historical train car that's still there to this day. It's been properly restored, but I thought I'd go show you around, folks. Before I do that, I'll give you a little small treat of this fascinating little water show here, lit up at night. Wow. I never get tired of looking at this too. It's amazing. And here we are, the infamous historical train car right here. Don't worry, you'll get a close-up view of this particular train. It never ceases to amaze me how a train can still be preserved so nicely like this. There it is. It's not too often you see trains like this preserved like this. That's so cool. And I'm into trains, by the way. And here we're about to pass a series of shopping areas. So let me show you around, folks. They got some pretty interesting items from in the Pearl District if you want to go clothes shopping, or if you want to buy some kind of like souvenir if you're in town. All kinds of cool stuff, dresses, everything. I'll show you the way. This is really neat. So you got all kinds of accessories, candle holders to dresses to bikinis, purses. They're all some of these clothes, I would say most of them in the store are custom made. And the name of this store is, so whenever you're in town you want to go check it out, it's called, I can't see it because the lighting is poor, it's called Endelant. A cool store. See, like I was saying, this Pearl District does not disappoint. They have the Lee store over here. They sell also customized clothing, purses, and unique dresser designer shoes here. And of course you got the vintage boutique bar where they sell all kinds of plants and accessories. Really neat place. And they got this. Of course they sell some interesting men's shirt and women's shirts here too. Really cool place. And then we got Leanna store, which they sell for like southwestern items, especially clothing. Come check it out whenever you're around this area. A lot to look at. They even have this particular store that a lot of people seems to go when they're in the city of San Antonio. It's usually called 10,000 Villages. Now, this store is pretty huge. It's even got a cool little bike there. I don't know if it's for sale or not, folks, but really cool place. And then they got, which is a very funny name for, a store called the Tiny Finch. Again, it goes back to selling whatever accessories, candles, and pillows, all kinds of cool stuff. And then, of course, they got a local coffee shop. Who would have guessed? I never actually had this coffee brand before, but I bet it tastes pretty good. I wouldn't put it past them. Their coffee must be really good. Got some interesting designs there, and furniture, and they got a nice little courtyard area to run around in, you know. And this is a very popular restaurant that everybody goes to. It's called Cured. It's very interesting what they do to this, what they serve in this restaurant. I actually never been there, but I would highly recommend coming over here. If you're in the Pearl District, come check out this place. Really cool. It's like a little house. So we're actually going to the back part of the Pearl District. Of course. Another little clothing store, Nietzsche. Of course, they sell women's stuff and women's accessories right here. They got a nice little courtyard over here. It's really neat. And they got the shorting district, which sells men apparel, clothing area too. A really cool store. I never really can afford something like this, but y'all should go check it out just to look around, just to see what they have to offer. And this is just, thought I'd show you another water show here. It's not too often you see something like this, and it's beauty present at late night hours. Really cool. So I'm going to take you guys this way. Going back that way. The EX Liberists. It's a bookstore. Not too often you see bookstores around the area, but it's called the Twig Bookshop. They got some really interesting books there. They got a nice little patio set up outside too. And of course, we're about to pass my favorite area where I did eat over here. It's called Bakery Lorraine. Very popular bake shop over here. They're known for their really tasty treats over here in the Pearl District. Their pastries is to die for. I would actually recommend the Pop-Tarts homemade from scratch. They're really delicious. You should try it. Here's the rest of the Pearl District right here. We were in the back side of Twig, but here's the front side of the Twig bookshop right here, folks. Really interesting. They got little artwork too on the windows. So, and there's another place I would recommend, you know, that a lot of people go there too. Like, look, there's actually a nice little patio area to play chess in. They even have like a little splash pad area during the day, which is very interesting. And here we are. Another place everyone likes to eat is called the Bottling Department. I'll show you the front side and then we'll get to the other part of the Pearl District. Here it is. This is the front side of the building. Truth to be told, this building was also a historical landmark connected to the Pearl Brewery, which is known as Hotel Emma today. It burned down in 2003 of a fire. Nobody knows what really happened to it, but unfortunately they were fixing it up. They're restoring it up, and it looks really nicely restored. Unfortunately, I can't go in right now, but at least I could show you the beauty of this architect from the outside. They have a really nice little patio area for you to eat outside alongside with these fans out here. Really neat area. We'll take a little sneak peek inside of this area. See? Looks really cool. And of course, don't forget, there's like a big old Pearl sign right here out in the open. Really neat. I like the way it lights up. It gives like a kind of like a unique scenery. It's like an industrial park / nature clashing with one another. It's a really interesting concept here. The owner must have been very creative in this aspect. And here's this building right here, which is known as Hotel Emma. This used to be the Pearl Brewery. Really nice building. Really beautiful. I've actually been inside of this building. I can never get tired of looking at this building and wondering how they create such a beautiful architect. You know? Take one good look glass of this place as it's lit up really at night. Really beautiful place. Highly recommend to come here, folks. Hey y'all, this is Alamo City Night Owl again. We just got back from the Pearl District. I do apologize for the lighting again. Well, I hope you enjoyed everything that I've shown you around. And whenever you're around the city, come hit up the Pearl District. It's a lot to look at, and the Pearl never disappoints, folks. Y'all have a good night. God bless.